So today I'm going to be reading We're All Wonders by R.J. Palacio. The reason I chose this book is because I think it does a great job at explaining to students, especially like on the younger side, and kind of showing them and explaining that showing kindness can go a long ways and that their words and their actions towards others matter. I love this book. I read it with my third graders and they really enjoyed it too. So it doesn't have to just be younger, but I think it's a great book in general to show that kindness matters and what you say and how you act towards others matter. I read like the adult version, the chapter book, and I really loved it. So when I seen that they had like a kid version, I had to get it. So we're all wonders. I know I'm not an ordinary kid. Sure, I do ordinary things. There we go. I ride a bike. I eat ice cream. I play ball. I just don't look ordinary. I don't look like the other kids. My mom says I'm unique. She says I'm a wonder. My dog, Daisy, agrees. But some people don't see that I'm a wonder. All they see is how different I look. Sometimes they stare at me, they point or they laugh, they even say mean things behind my back. But I can hear them. It hurts my feelings. It hurts Daisy's feelings too. When that happens, I put on my helmet. I put Daisy's helmet on too, and then we blast off, up, 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 through the clouds, across the galaxy, all the way to Pluto. We say hello to old friends. From far away, the Earth looks so small. I can't see any people, but I know they're there. Billions of people, people of all different colors, people who walk and talk differently, people who look different, like me. The Earth is big enough for all kinds of people. I know I can't change the way I look, but maybe, just maybe, people can change the way they see. If they do, they'll see that I'm a wonder. And they'll see that they're wonders too. We're all wonders. Look with kindness and you will always find wonder. And then on the back it says, I know I can't change the way I look, but maybe, just maybe, people can change the way they see. Choose kindness. So a couple follow-up activities that I had with this book was the first one, my students picked a way that they could show kindness to anybody, not worrying about what they look like or what they might see on the outside, just a way that they can show kindness. And then they drew a picture of that and they wrote it down. And then if they actually did their act of kindness, whether it was at school or at home, if they did that, they got 5 dojo points. And then the second activity was students pick something about themselves that they think is very unique and that they love about themselves that's different than other people. And I think it's just a really great way for students to kind of look deep within themselves and find those things that they might not always talk about or they might not always see, but that, that makes them unique and special. So I did one over the fact that my fingers are double jointed, and then they got to kind of share out like what their things were, and people got to see if they had things in common that maybe somebody else also had that we didn't know about. They didn't know my fingers were double jointed, and then we found out that another girl in my class, one of the students, she's double jointed. So we were like, oh, we didn't know. So I just think it's a really great way to kind of get them talking, and it also shows like acceptance, and being proud of like who they are. And I think it does a really great job of pulling those out, because it can be a hard thing and it can make them feel vulnerable showing their differences. And all of that. But I think they really loved it, and we clapped for everybody, and I think it was a really great experience. And I loved doing that activity with them. So those are my activities, and that was my book.